Hello there once again everybody, I'm Kim Gow. Thanks for joining me and I appreciate your support. Colour Passion Land, today I thought we would present to you a special Mother's Day offer. I'm going to call it Mother's Day Delight, and in that it's a package. It's the retail's about $126 from memory, but it's out for just $50 and it'll be available for this month, May 2024. Mothers are very special. I'm a mum, I've got a son and a beautiful stepdaughter. So it's really important to appreciate our mums in our life. I've got, still very fortunate that I have my mum, 87 years old she is, but she's just, she's active and she's a wonderful lady and she's full on. Wonder where I get it from. She doesn't stop, that's where I get it from. I never stop. Anyway, so enough of that. But mums are very special is the bottom line here. So with this offer, it's a pack and the colours are Deborah Shimmer, which is a gorgeous strong pink colour and it's got a shimmer. We have Rose Pink, which is exactly that. It's the colour of a gorgeous mid-pink rose. And then we've got Baby Pink. So we've got a lovely soft pink. And I'm thinking the three of these would be really pretty together, keeping in that Mother's Day pink theme. Then we've got some powders in the pack as well. We've got a deep mauve satin, 25 grams. Then we've got Magic Rose, which is a gorgeous soft pink as well. And everyone's favourite, White Shimmer. So I thought, well, you know, we'll put that in as well. And we've got a Passion Top Cell White, so we can get a little bit of lacing for those who might like it. Iridescent bubble beads for a bit of fun, and a bit of glitter. You know how we us girls love our bits of glitter. 3 gorgeous packs of glitter. So we've got the Crystal Glimmer Flake, we've got the Fairy Diamond Flake, and we have the Jazzy Pink Glass. So it's fine sharpened glass. Absolutely gorgeous. So they are all in this pack as well. So what we'll do, I don't think we need to use all of them today in this pour. I'm not sure yet. So we'll just go and have a play and see what we do with it and see how it turns out. But the main thing is we wanted to thank our mums and keep it within that Mother's Day theme. So let's go and have some fun and see what we create, because I have no clue at this point exactly what we're going to create. So let's come and have some fun. Okay everybody, here we are. I've got my board set up. I've got the tape on it to act as a dam. I'm only going to use 350 mils today. I'm going to see how that goes. One thing I didn't do was make sure that my board was level, and it is. And yep, pretty good. Okay, that's important. So okay, so I've mixed our resin. Now I'm using our FAST CURE resin, which is our brand new one that we've released. This will cure in about 3 hours at 25 degrees. You'll be able to, you know, touch it and move it around and it'll be fine. I mean, it won't be totally cured, I guess, for, you know, up to 48 hours, but I mean, certainly it's absolutely fine. And as I said, you can move it around. So it's great if you're doing things that you want to get on and do more. Like, for example, people who create artwork for markets, and they've got quite a few things on the go. So it's absolutely perfect, and I've had wonderful feedback. All right, so we'll see how we go with this one. Not sure with this 350 mils. I hope I'm going to be okay with it. I'm just putting in fairly equal amounts of these. And I think I'll put just some, I was thinking about maybe mixing some white shimmer with one of the other colours, because you can do that, you know. Sorry, I'm knocking that. I could mix it with the rose white to give that a bit more sparkle, or baby pink, with a bit more sparkle. But I probably, you know, and I can still do that anyway, but we'll just sort of see how this goes. Excuse my grotty, well-used containers, but that's what we do. Right, and then we've got a little bit of the deep mauve. What else have we got? Yeah, put a bit more of that one in, I think. And certainly our amazing Deborah shimmer. Such a gorgeous colour. All right. I'm so used to using my paper cups, but I've actually run out of them, and I found these ones lurking in the cupboard. So I thought, okay, good, I'll use those. Okay. Just about got, I think, all we can get out of that for now, as I'm dribbling it everywhere. Okay. There we are. Now I might just wipe that. And see how we go. All right, so put some onto that. What I'll do is obviously, because there's not big amounts in the cups, I'm not going to add huge amounts of colour. And remember, we always need to stir our paste before we use them. Okay. Just wiped off what was on the bottom there, so it's just probably half a teaspoon, really. Give that a good mix with our resin. The colour's absolutely gorgeous. Always been very popular, that Deborah shimmer. Okay, so now we'll go our rose pink again, giving that a good stir, because sometimes they can separate if they've been sitting for a while, and also they can harden, and if they harden you can easily fix that problem, because it's quite common across all brands actually. All you do is pop them into a hot bath for 5-10 minutes and they're magic again. I mean, you need to make sure obviously that the lid's secure, and as a safety tip, you could actually pop them into a Ziploc bag, and then you'll have no issues at all. So it's just sometimes it can happen. I mean, I've got some of these pastes, gosh, 5 years old now, and they're still fine. So it's amazing. They just keep on keeping on. Okay, that's pretty colour. Okay, and then we've got our baby pink. Oh, there we go. That hasn't even been opened. There you go. So I'm just going to run the little art knife around it. And give it a good stir, because obviously it's been sitting there a while. A beautiful soft pink, just lovely. Okay. Okay, so there are our three main pinks. Then we'll have our top cell white. Again, giving it a stir. I mean, that does get used all the time, but I always still, it's a really good habit to get into, to stir your products, your pastes, before you use them each time. And that way, you know, there's not going to be issues. Nothing worse than if you get some blobs of unmixed paste in your work, because it's never going to cure and it'll sit sort of on the top, and then every time you go to touch it and wipe it, you'll get colour off of it, and that's not what you want. Okay, and a good mix. Now just a little bit of this deep mauve satin. Just give that a bit of a mix. Very deep colour. Actually wouldn't mind adding a little bit of the white shimmer just to soften it a bit, because I just feel it's possibly a bit strong. And this is what, oh goodness gracious me, this is what you can do. Just add and change and move things around. No issue at all. Okay. That's right, it's just softer. Just thought it was a little bit too strong. And then we have our beautiful white shimmer, which I probably wish that I had have made up more now, but never mind. Okay, let's see how we go. We'll start with our darker colours and work through to the light. I'll leave the white until last because I want to pour that on top, because that's why it is top cell white. Just going to smush that a bit, because being top cell, it means it's got to go on the top of colour. The base goes underneath, so therefore you're getting a different type of cell action. All right, so I'm just thinking, which way will I go? Yeah, I'll start with our gorgeous Deborah shimmer. Okay. No plan here, I'm just getting it out onto the board, and that's it. I'm not worried if I've dribbled a bit anyway, because it's all going to be covered shortly. Okay, so we've got that one, and our next colour is our rose pink. And again, we're just going to put it around. I think I might just jump into this deep mauve one and just see what happens with that. Oh, actually, that's quite pretty. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm so glad I added that white shimmer to it. It's really pretty. And with the pinks, it's really lovely. Wow. I never tire of colour. I just love it, hence Colour Passion. I really just love colour. Okay, so here we are now. We've got our, you know what, I'm going to add some of that white shimmer to this gorgeous baby pink, just to give it a bit of shimmer. Gosh, I do love that other colour though, what I've just created there. That's gorgeous. So you've seen it first. Well, you can get this beautiful Mother's Day delight, and then you'll be able to do it as well. Okay, here we go. Just sprinkling it around. Sprinkling all this out because shortly I'm going to be, tilting the board so we get all the good coverage. And this is the beautiful white shimmer on its own. It's just a beautiful array of beautiful pinky tones for Mother's Day. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, I think I'm going to tilt it now. I'm thinking then I'll add the white over it. Just going to heat it gently. Those bubbles that have been brought to the surface. I think I should have had it a bit higher, but never mind. So all I'm doing now is just tilting the board so that this, basically what we want is just coverage of the board. I never worry if there's the odd little spot because you can always just dab it and it'll be fine. But for the most part, we want it covered. Get down the bottom a little bit there. And then back this way. And it's another good thing with the tape too because it stops it from pouring over the side. I really wish you could see how pretty this is in real life. It really is lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I think, is just sort of push it out to the edge a bit. It's self-leveling anyway, resin being resin, but I just want to make sure that we've got at least some coverage there so that it's got something to stick to. So that amount, actually probably the 350 mils, is probably really, really good. Because I'm finding I don't need as much of this resin as what I have done like with previous resins. So that's good news, because I mean, resin can be expensive. This resin for a customer is $95 for a 2 litre kit, which is very reasonable. And as I say, you don't need as much. I mean, a 50 centimetre board here, you know, and this is giving ample coverage. I'm just dripping out a little bit more there. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that because I know that probably it'll run off the edge a little bit. Just pulling this way because I just want that to be a bit more uniform. Okay. So now I'm going to put on the white. Actually, it's interesting to check that temperature. And it's on its way up. You can feel it go warm in the cup, and that's why it's important not to dilly-dally and go and answer a phone call or check an email or have a coffee, because it'll be a problem for you. You've probably got about 30 minutes working time, I'd suggest. Well, let's leave that there for now, and we'll see how we go. Okay. Low, and just push this across a bit. Okay, I think we might just leave it at that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle over some of these gorgeous glitters that we have. Where did I put them? Okay, so we've got the fairy diamond and the crystal glimmer. So I'm thinking I'll start with the fairy diamond. I just can't help myself. I just want to push this a bit. just with my fingers. I'm just going to come around in a few spots. Maybe over here as well. Just to sort of balance it up a little bit. Just some around here. Is it gorgeous? Very pretty little colours. And maybe I'll just put some up over here, I'm thinking. Okay, I think that's probably enough. And then what I'll do is the other one is the Crystal Glimmer plate. Now, I'll put them, just wondering whether I'll put them next to it. Nothing like just doing something on the go. And then a little bit over here, maybe. I mean, this could have been mixed into the resin and poured clear over the top. But I didn't do that, did I? I just thought I'll just sprinkle it on the top. But I haven't, I've got so many, hundreds and hundreds of glitters, so I don't I don't get to use them all. I haven't used this one before, but I just thought, well, I'll just try it for you all today with this so we could see the beauty of it. And it really is pretty. I mean, it is sparkling really quite lovely in the light. Just to add a little bit of something to it. There you go. All right, let's leave it at that, I think. I don't think I need to use the bubble beads because I think that would be probably overdoing it a bit all on the one piece. But at least it gives you a bit of an idea. And I think I'm just going to leave it for maybe 5 minutes and I'll pop back and I'll take that tape off. Okay, here we are back again. And I'm just going to remove this tape now, so that it can run over the edge. And we haven't needled long. Oh. Put this in the bin. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to run my fingers around just to make sure that it's all wet with resin, particularly around that bottom half. You know, this is perfect. It's not running away or anything. It's just gently rolling over the side. Perfect amount of resin for this board, and I think perfect time as well to remove the tape. Very good. Okay, well, we'll let it go now, and we'll do the reveal. Maybe even later today, actually, because it will cure fairly quickly. So we'll see what happens. Otherwise, it'll be in the morning in the sunshine. Okay, everybody, here we are. It's 3.5 hours later. This is perfectly cured and dry. It's got a lovely gloss, as you can see here. And the little sparkles, they're working a treat there. Actually, it's quite interesting because they sort of have sunk in a little bit to the resin, and I don't know if you can see there, but you've got sort of like some sparkle. Where are we? There, you can sparkle, but see how like it's got like white around it. So I don't know, it must have sort of sunk in, I don't know, and pushed it or something. But anyway, very effective. The colours are absolutely gorgeous. I do, and I really like that these are sunk in a bit because they're not sitting like too high and proud. Yeah, I think it's really lovely. And a lovely tribute to mothers everywhere for Mother's Day. So we've got, you know, little bits of lacing, little bits of interest here and there. Very happy with this, and the colours are gorgeous. And remember what I said, you know, for our special offer. So you've got an amazing kit valued at around $125, $126 for just $50. Amazing. And of course, our affiliates get their discount off of that, and our resin stockists, Colour Passion stockists also get their discount as well off of that. There you go, you can see pretty little rainbows almost. Sorry, it's inside because it's pouring with rain outside, so we just have to make do with what we can inside today. Okay, so there we go. So that is our Mother's Day tribute for this year, and I hope you like it. Please leave a message in the comments down below. I always love to hear from you, and I always respond. And if there's anything I can help you with at any time, I'm here for you all. So please let me know anything, and ask any questions you would like to know as well. As I said, I'm here to help you. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do. That would mean the world to me, and it would be great to have you press the notifications bell, because then you get notified every time we have a video. Generally once a fortnight, but sometimes I sneak an extra one in like I did last week. So just different tips and styles and things that we want to try. So thank you once again, and remember my catchphrase, and it is, if you don't give it a go, you'll never know. So have fun, everybody, and look forward to catching you next time. Take care for now. Bye.